Hello, it's a lovely evening. It's been a hot day. I think it's about 29 degrees today. So we're in for a hot night, sleepless night. I've just recently bought a Tamron 28 to 75mm lens. I've never had a 24 to 70 lens. I've just not felt that I've needed it so far. You know, I have a 16 to 35. I have my 21mm, I have a 50mm lens, and I have a 70 to 200. But there are times when I could just do with that 35 to 45 sort of area. But I didn't want to pay hundreds of pounds for the Canon one, which I probably will eventually get, depending if, you know, how much I use this. So I've gone with this Tamron 28 to 75mm lens. So I'll give this a test tonight. I'm not going to be using any filters or anything. It's got a 67mm thread. I don't have a what you call, like I don't have a ring for this one to go onto the foundation holder. Don't really fancy paying 40 quid one at the moment, unless this is any good. So it was a choice between this or the Sigma, and I think the Sigma's about 100 quid dearer, but Tamron tend to have sharper images than Sigma, so that's why I went for that. So I'm hoping tonight we're going to get nice, a good sunset. It's 7:15 now. I'd say about in another hour I'm hoping the sky's just going to go red, or it's going to bounce. If I'm going to go to the end of Padarn Lake, down the couple of miles away, I'm hoping that it's just going to be orange all over the mountain. It's just going to have a nice colour all over the place. I'm hoping, but it might not. So the plan is just to head down there tonight and test this lens out and see how it goes. So all I'm using tonight is the Canon 5D, the Tamron lens, and a tripod. I do have one filter that came with it, which is a polarizer, which is on it, so might use that. So we shall head down there. It's always good to get out, because there's always something to find, and every time the weather's different, something always looks different. It's not quite the right light at the moment for the lake. Right behind me now you can see the houses there. I think I'm going to try and get a reflection shot down the bottom here, so we'll go down here and try and get a shot of them houses right behind me. Just noticed something else. Usually I can't come this far down in the rock, but I don't know if you can notice behind me, we've got the bridge here and there's lovely light going underneath there, so I'm going to try and compose a composition using these tunnel arches, because there's some nice light reflecting right underneath. So with this shot, it's a very tight shot, and all you can see is the bridge, the archway, and the light that's coming underneath the archway, and hopefully in the distance you'll be able to see, you know, the other bridge and a bit of rocks. So I've tried different exposures and that, something different. Right, we're going to try and do something with that house there and the reflection on the lake with it. With this I've gone really tight where you can see the tree and the house and they reflect in the lake, so I'm at f8 ISO 100 at 1/30th of a second, and I'll probably, although that's nice, I'll bracket it anyway, just see how it goes. With this shot, I've been, you can see this guy fishing in the lake, and I just thought it'd be much better, you know, different to have some guy in the middle of the lake fishing to make the shot more interesting. And you got a couple of people on the canoes in the back, in the further back end. The sun's going down a little bit, not getting much colour, but I think that's going to make a lovely image of that guy fishing there in the lake. What I'm going for with this shot is I'm going to use the jetty here on the left of the frame. We got the boat on the side of it, and we got some nice light hitting the bridge there in the distance. So with this image, I'm going to bracket it your normal exposure and a plus and a minus on each side. So I think that'll make a nice warm summery image. That's a little video for the evening. Just a little video about getting out on a summer's evening and getting some shots. So we'll go home, edit these and see how the images are by using that lens. So until next time, see ya.